I might as well build an additional 3 fuel generators. So let's get some computers. But otherwise, we have everything we need. And then we'll load up on black powder and go over there. We only need 1 stack. And how's our encased industrial beams? Like, check this out. That's almost full. Then once this is full, everything will go in here. Now we do need lots and lots of heavy modular frames. Eventually that'll be turned into fused modular frames, which is needed for the project's assembly part. So might as well just stock up on a lot of those. Oh, this is all blocked off now. Okay, so we're building up the buffer over there now. I probably should build out the hyper tubes in this direction as well, because I am going to be coming back here like every now and then. But we'll do that later. Right now, I'm going to focus on like one thing at a time. And right now, I'm focusing on getting these things out. Okay, we're good. And then also top off my explosives from here. And actually, what's going on here? Oh, we need steel pipes. You know what? Fine. You can have steel pipes, except... Yeah, you can have steel pipes. Just 1 stack, though. I only brought a little bit. Let's also check this out. Yeah, we're still good. Now, if I want to overclock it a little bit further, I would need to expand on the steel pipes. That's also one of the reasons why I don't want to overclock the encased industrial beams. Just I'm not producing enough steel pipes at this point in time. It's just enough for that level of overclock. Okay, so just need to go to the other side of the factory. Like, I need to build the hypertubes, like, from one side of the factory to the other, just to make it easier to travel around. Okay, so plastic is going in the other direction. Okay, motors are pretty much filled up at this point, and we got 2 full stacks of it. And the quick wire, the storage for the quick wire is all filled up. Come to think of it, did I... Yeah, these were MK3s. Let's upgrade them now just so we don't forget. Alright, back to the oil production area. Need to get up here and then I'll start going faster. Yeah, I pretty much cleared out this area of slugs, I believe. But there's still a section over here where I didn't collect any of the slugs. Now, the resource nodes over here, still need to do something with it. Like, these are all pure nodes, so I really should be using it. Well, I'll figure that out eventually. Like, there's no coal nearby, so I can't use it for steel, but there's something else I can use it for. I'll do that. Anyway, here is our oil production area. Like, most of it is not running. Like, I gotta check on that. Like, something's blocked off. Like, we're using the plastic, so it's not that. The rubber we're definitely not using. I do want to check on the heavy oil storage here. Oh, we're actually low on heavy oils. Low on fuel as well. Okay, so the package fuel, we don't really need this anymore. Actually, I might as well just turn this off. Like, if we do need more of this package fuel, we'll turn it back on, but otherwise, I think we are pretty much done with that for the entire game. Now, I do want to put this down. I'm pressing control. I don't know why it's lining up like this. So I guess I'll just have to do it like so. Okay, now it's lining up. And I press control. Well, I just wanted to put the fuel generators down at this point in time. Like, we're still good on power. Yeah, so we can forget about that for the time being. Now, here's our heavy oil. I think we could use this spot over here. So it's, I believe, the refinery. Doesn't need a whole lot of room. Just need the cross junction. This way. We can get away with just the MK1. So what I want to be doing is the Smokeless Powder here. Pretty sure we don't need a lot, so just put a small storage like here for it. All of this powder goes in here. And it would probably make sense if we connected this to power. There we go. Then we'll just put... Actually, we'll put industrial storage here. Oops. I want it centered with the output. Yeah, there we go. Smokeless powder. And let's just double check everything here. Like, we do have a lot of heavy oil residue here. And this... Oh, what is going on here? So, like, it's just flowing into these storages, but not necessarily being used. Do we need, like, a pump or something? Okay, to pipeline pump, sure. Let's do this. Even though I'm pretty sure this is only like Yeah, this is MK1, so we don't really need MK2, but whatever. Let's just use it. At this point, let's just turn these into MK2s. We probably need the flow rate anyway. Let's give this the good flow rate as well. Come on, let's keep this going. You don't really need to upgrade the pipes going from the refinery to this main line. Just need to upgrade this. Probably didn't even need to upgrade that. Well, once we start using more plastic and more rubber, or start using the rubber, then we're gonna have more production coming in here. So at the very least, getting a lot more throughput. Like, we are saturating these lines, it looks like. Yeah, I want this entire pipe section over here to be flooded. Well, actually, this part isn't even being used. So, never mind. I probably need to get the MK2s over here. Hang on, let me see this. Yeah, definitely need the MK2s in here. Okay, that should do it. Also increase the flow rate here. Well, it uses 12 per minute though, so I'm not sure if it even needs it here. I guess we'll upgrade it for like later. And then the flow rate over here is at... Oop, overshot it. Yeah, we're good. Like, this is not a problem at all. Now the flow rate. Alright, you know what? This is fine. As long as nothing is like fully stocked, like as long as it's being converted to fuel and the fuel is being burned, that's all that really matters at this point. So I'm just gonna take our smokeless powder, like, already have everything I need at this point. Oh, we should put down a MAM. Okay, we're upgrading sulfur, so what I need is like one of these. So Cluster Nobelisks, nuclear deterrent development. Nuke Nobelisks, Cluster Nobelisks. You know what? Probably the Cluster Nobelisk would be best. And then we're gonna need 50, 100. We need 150. So let's wait until we have 150 and then we'll have an additional 6 inventory slots. $52, good enough. So 152 in total. We're done here. And at this point in time, we should have built up at least a decent amount of encased industrial beams. So I think we're good. We don't really need to upgrade these lines from MK3s just yet. So bring our smokeless powder back to our thing. Get our resources. Like, we have the circuit boards and we have the explosives. So we can get the inventory slots as well as Cluster Nobelisks going, but we won't have the resources for it just yet. But at least we'll have the research unlocked, and then we'll be able to like automate that. Good time to hydrate. It's always good to have like at least some water when you're playing, because if you're playing for like 3 or 4 hours per play session, then you should probably have something to drink. I have like a tall glass of water with me. I used to drink a lot of Coke, but then it actually became more expensive. Like, I used to be able to buy a 24 pack of Coke for those 355 milliliter cans. I used to buy a 24 pack of those for like $8. Now it's like $12. A 50% increase. That's actually why I stopped drinking Coke. Not because it's bad for you, but because it's just expensive now. It's always about the money. Anyway, we're back here. Really should consider getting those hyper tubes in this area, because I am going to and from the oil production area as well as over there as well. Anyway, I was gonna go back to the MAM over there. Probably should bring more explosives with me. And I think I could do the MAM right here. And oh, more explosives. Then we will need circuit boards. Oops. Yeah, 50 of these. We have like circuit boards on this line over here. Why don't I just grab them from there? Get those inventory slots, because I can use those immediately. Drop down. I could probably do something with the fabric over there now. Maybe. Just do this first. And extra inventory slots. Nice. That's pretty much all we need from this. Like, I could get the rifle. Rifle and rifle ammo. I mean, that looks interesting. Not really a priority for me, though. Alright, let's just take those out. And then mycelia tech. What is this? Gas Nobelisk. Don't really need that. Synthetic. Parachute, don't really need. Actually, I don't need any of this. So the fabric is just going to be used for the gas filters that I'll be getting later on. Other than that, I don't really need anything here. Okay, so let's go back to working on the factory. Or wait, power storage. Let's work on our power storage at this point. Like, I need... where is it? Power storage. So, I need the modular frames, lots of wires, and those things. I didn't really have storage for this. You know, probably should put this down. I'm gonna line it up with this thing over here. Except probably not. Let's line it up with this thing over here. Or don't line it up at all. Let's put it here. Okay, splitter goes... You don't snap to place. That's an MK3, so let's just do an MK3 here. And then we'll have like modular frames going in here. Let that build up just a little bit. I just want to expand this storage here. In the meantime, you know what? I'm just going to take the modular frames from here. Just take the stacks. And then it'll just fill up. Oh, this is actually low on steel pipes. This is low on encased industrial beams. Well, at the very least, we're not lacking in the modular frames, so let's just take that. Also need to get some wires. Let's not forget about that. There's 5 stacks of it, should be good enough. Okay, so we're going to go over there. That's where we put our power storage. How's this doing? So we are now building our stockpile of Caterium ingots. And let's just continue building our power storage here. I mean, it just looks weird, but it's fine. As long as we're storing power, that's all that matters. And we're building it like this. Okay, we need to go the other side here. Might get in there. Oh shit. Do not fall down, damn it. We'll connect you here. And we'll just daisy chain these like so. And I'll just build with whatever materials I have and then go. Because I think we have plenty of power storage at this point. Wait. That's all of it. So with our excess power, this will just continue charging. We're at 30%, but we have like way expanded storage there. About 3 times more at this point. And since I also have power shards now, let's go ahead and overclock this. I can get rid of this black powder now. Hey, there we go. So we're gonna stock up on the Caterium. It's gonna fill up all of these storages. And the quick wire is also storing up. So we're gonna have a lot of quick wire at this point. So at what was I doing? Okay, so we now have power storage. We now have our encased industrial beams stocked up. We've recovered. Let's continue building out what we were building out. We also have extra inventory space.